Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Guys, welcome in. Welcome to Turbo Boy 98. I guess my controller wants to act up today. Okay. Go ahead and get into it. Against the Cubs. Let's go. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday.
Season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
So digging in, Luis Sixto, 9th in the National League in
Luis
RBIs.
Verlander is our pitcher. Wow. We're getting a bunch of good pitchers,
good
but
feed. That's one, and that's two.
Got him.
One hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 1 and the Giants nothing.
that was a nice double play.
Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. The right-hander back to work.
Pickett
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good nasty cut fastball. Just missed it.
That's a little bit low. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder
There we go.
if Rusty's his actual
There
name
we
or
go.
just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Oh, they're going to keep me at first. That's alright. I'll take the base hit.
batting fifth, the right fielder.
And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Singled and scored his first time.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
Dang.
Tapia makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Now
front
batting,
shoulder
right
coming
fielder.
open instead of staying closed.
As we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's the Cubs
It's,
hitter in the
we
four
still
hole,
got a
Luis
4-1 lead.
Sixto. And he hits a ground ball right
I got it,
side.
I got it.
Pickett.
Got
Tosses
him.
to first. One up, one down.
Nice D.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Fermin. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's the 0-2. To short, could be two. Terang tosses across to first. One away here in the fifth. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Bounce to the right. And that is that.
Dang, he's got some speed on him.
One left for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1. One out, base is empty. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I just missed that. I was a little late on that.
And the right-hander deals. Hard hit, right side.
Just beat it to the ground.
Stott over to first in time. And there are two outs. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I never heard that name before, but okay.
On the ground, right side. Pickett. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next to the Cubs,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. So they get 3 and draw even. 7, 8, 9, 2 up. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Luis Sixto. Howard back to work. To the right side.
Got him.
In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
the batter.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. The wind and the pitch. The other way.
Oh, come. Beat it out.
Flip to the pitcher covering. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, Alex.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Tied at 4. Up the middle. Pickett. Tosses to first. Third out. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap.
Hey,
it's the
what up,
Chicago
Enterprise?
Cubs
Welcome
taking
in,
on
buddy. How you doing?
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
How's your Thursday going?
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Oh, come on.
Well, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the rookie second baseman, Jose Fermin.
Logan Webb.
And the righty deals. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 down. Tony
Appreciate you
Walters,
coming
the
through.
next Cub to hit. And that bunted towards first. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Luis Sixto, the next Cub to hit.
Luis.
Guillorme, the base runner at first with 1 out.
You've got 1 out right here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3,
Yeah,
double
got
play. And the inning is over. 1 run. Bottom of the 4th, standing in is the power hitting.
Give you a shout out.
Second baseman, Joe Pickett. Leiter back to work.
Pickett.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter,
Here's Luis Guillorme.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
No outs. Runner on second. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Burleson aboard here at first with nobody out. That to right. Canario moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter,
Tony Walters up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Pickett. 2 down.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And here is Joe Pickett. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab.
Not like that.
The batter, number 10.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett, 6th in the NL in RBIs. Laser base hit.
Let's go.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Joe Pickett.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Circle.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was bad. That was bad.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
We do have it. It's 2-1 now.
On the ground. Pickett sends it to first. Now 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Right here.
Slice to right.
Base
And he
hit.
pulls up on it, and that's a hit. So digging in, Jose Fermin. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Line drive, base hit. Crow Armstrong fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. We are tied at 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, no outs. Jordan Westberg digs in now.
We could turn 2, guys. We could turn 2.
And a 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Pickett. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they push across the 2 runs. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Hey, let's turn it.
Here comes a pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
A pair. Let's go.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett. 3 hits and a loss last night. That one ripped left field.
Get up and get
That's
gone.
back.
Get up and get gone.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Dang it. I missed it.
Joe Pickett will hit next. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
I got underneath that one too.
Crow Armstrong snags it for the second out. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Inoa back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Pickett.
Got him.
Tosses
Look at
to
that
first.
spin. Look at that move.
And a quick
Let's
out
go.
number one.
Well, he's doing a nice
Let's
job
play
of keeping the
defense.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Joe Pickett. This to center field.
Oh, come on,
Makes the
man.
catch for the out.
almost a loud start to the.
This is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it
Catch
up.
it, catch it, catch it.
Berryhill
There
makes
you
the
go.
grab on the
Let's
run.
go.
3 up, 3. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
3-0. We're up 3-0, but you know,
Slider
One
misses
ball.
outside.
Okay.
I'm throwing those sliders.
And now it's even up.
One
Now,
ball,
there's a certain
one
point
strike.
where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now 2-1.
One strike.
Bounced out to short. Edmund
Ah, jeez.
sends it across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score.
Got the win, but
I'm
I'm 0 for 3.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Joe Pickett. First pitch just misses. Gilbert off of first with 2 away.
Hey, giggling up there, huh?
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground out to short. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for San. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Stepping in, Akil Baddoo. He's 0 for 1. Roll to short, could be 2. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Let's go.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, what's this right here? Come on now.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Baddoo quickly gets it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Joe Pickett now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Joe
Pickett goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez
get up and get
going
going.
back
Get
on
up
this
and-
one.
Oh,
To the
come
warning track,
on.
makes the catch. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Chopped to third. Over to Rogers. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground right side, Pickett. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good late bite on that.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett, 6th in the NL in RBIs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Varland back to work. Ground ball right side. Pickett.
Got him.
Over to first. Walsh retired. Man at first. And up next for Seattle, Akil Baddoo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Hey, double him up for you. Ground ball right here.
Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. To
Got
Bradley and 2.
Let's go.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Come on.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Jeez.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Nick Castellanos. To the right side, Pickett. To first,
Got
1 up, 1 down.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Puts a bunt down, right side. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out. And up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swung on, belted. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's
And stepping in for the Mariners, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground might be 2. Ball comes
Going home.
and he's dead
Let's
at the
go.
plate.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the
Let's go.
lineup
That was a
flips
nice
over.
throw by
Now
Nick
it's the
to
shortstop, number 43. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw
Got it.
over to Bradley. Out number 3. 1 error.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency.
Hey. Oh my, welcome in, buddy. How we doing?
All-star rosters have just been announced. A lot of them were expected, but there were also a couple of surprises. Ken, what's that experience like when you hear your name announced as an all-star?
Well, you're very excited to hear your name being called. I mean, you know, to play in the Midsummer Classic is great. And to go out there and represent, you know, the city, the state, the people who backed you, the people who believed in you, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but you go out there and you go out there and have some fun and put on a good show for the fans, because that's what they want to see. They want to see a good show out there. You have the best being out there. And I remember my first one. You know, I was nervous and didn't know what to do, and I had a couple of veterans say, hey, go out there and enjoy yourself. You're going to have plenty of more of these, but this is the first one, so take everything in.
Yeah,
Ken, you were
he's
selected
on
for
the
a whopping
MLB
13
Network
of them.
show in
What
the
do you
baseball
remember
game.
most about your all-star game experiences?
The All-Star Games experiences is one of a kind. Day in and day out, you know, you get there Sunday night, no sleep, because you're anxious. You come in Monday, little workout, home run derby. You know, if you're participating in the home run derby, you're there all day, but it's worth it. And then you go in the second day and play the game.
I think I got
Just
voted into
nothing
the
that you
All-Star
can,
game.
I can put my hat on, or one
First
thing that is better than
All-Star
the other.
game. Yep, I got into the All-Star game. First one prime. In private, he was a nightmare for any pitcher in his prime. He was a nightmare for any pitcher ever, buddy. That's me. I made it to the All-Star game. Let's go. Global Life Field. I don't even know what stadium is that. Global Life Field? I never heard of that. I'm guessing it's probably Seattle.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars.
It's either the Ranger Stadium or the Astros Stadium.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think,
look at
ho-hum,
me,
another
I'm
year.
batting
But once you look and you see
these
these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
There's Trout.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Retire yet?
Just about to get underway.
Shane
and
Bieber.
Today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if
Let's
he
see
can
what
control
we can
4
do,
or even
guys.
5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a...
Goes to second for 1.
Double play,
and
baby.
that's
Let's
2.
go.
An inning in the books tonight. So up next, Joe Pickett.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, they brought in a different
Pickett,
pitcher.
the former Rookie of the Year, just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And it's 1-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a generous call, don't you think, Blue?
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Ball
Let's go.
around second, headed for 3rd.
Go home. Go home.
Run scores
1-0.
easily,
Let's
and it's
go.
1-0.
Always feels good when you come through
Double
and get your team
RBI
on
in
board
the
first.
All-Star
I'll
game,
tell
baby.
you,
Let's
man,
go.
it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true performer.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Now a slow roller to second. Pickett.
Got him.
Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. He steps on the bag. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Welcome back. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett.
Although the AL always has
And
a
that one
good team in
fouled
the
off.
All-Star game.
Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball,
yeah,
but the
it's in
changeup is the
Texas
thing that
Ranger
stands out.
Stadium.
Yeah, and you could argue that
I
he's got the
just
best
missed it.
changeup in baseball. From the right side,
Dang.
it's like a bug.
Here's Jordan
Well, it's an honor
Alvarez.
to get your first All-Star game.
Left-hand hitter waits.
MLB The Show.
Bunting gets it down to first, and they tag him out. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett, 1 for 2. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Into center.
Dang it.
Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Runner at third, 2 gone. Joe Pickett digs in now. And that's outside.
Hey, good look, huh?
Bell on third with 2 out. Popped up.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh,
That's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of...
I went 1 for 4. I got a double and I gave the first run across. We went up 1-0. I can't be too mad about that. Honestly, and I never really scores first in the American League, so it's just, I mean, the All-Star game, so it's just to see that.
A manager
Nationals.
exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Second half, he wants us to be better.
Joe Pickett, the next to hit, 7th in the National League in RBIs.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Popped up to the left, into foul
Go
ground.
foul, go
House
foul.
drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have...
2 outs, bases loaded. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Hard grounder into
Base
the
hit, let's
outfield
go.
for a knock.
I'm gonna get 2 RBIs
Not in
out of this.
time. He's safe.
Let's go.
Just a huge at bat right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort
And
of
we'll
play.
take a 2-0 lead on the Nationals in this stadium. Let's go.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's too high. That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from
that
picking up an
was
RBI
fair.
base hit and maybe
It
a
hit
double
the
in the
chalk.
process.
Come on
That was
now.
barely foul.
It hit the chalk. I saw it.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Popped up. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Yasel Antuna. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. That's out to center field.
Come on, go back and tag up.
Wood makes the play,
That
and
was
there's 1
deep
down.
enough to tag up. What you doing, Bart? What are
Down
you
the
doing,
third baseman,
man?
Brady House.
You should have tagged up on that.
Up the middle, Pickett.
Brady House? I'm sorry to say this, but you're
and
out.
throws to first. That is the inning.
Hey, it's your pitch.
So
ready?
digging in,
Here we go,
Joe
baby.
Pickett.
Let's see if we can do this.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Find me a barrel right here.
Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gilbert at second. Bart on at first with nobody out.
At one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And it's a double play.
I figured that was gonna happen. And we lost. We're up 6-0. What?
The final line score for the ball game.
That did not make any sense.
7 runs on 9.
So 2 down, Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's ripped. Base hit.
And an
Terrain
RBI.
around third.
Let's go.
He will score.
1-0.
And it's 1-0.
Let's go.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Tuna settles under this one. And that'll do it.
There's no way a
Now it's
baseball
the
can
right
stay
fielder,
that
Chris
long in
Beck.
the air.
And he's already
No
singled in this
freaking
game.
way.
Bounce to the right side. And that chance handled.
Got
Gets
him.
it to first. And that is the inning. Go ahead run on base. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And it's fouled away.
Hey, see, Giant, let's go, big dog.
2 outs. Popped up. And that's the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Ground ball right side, Pickett.
Got him.
Throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the
Now
6th.
batting, left
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Yasel Antuna. Nice grab.
That stop.
Fires to
Got him.
first. It's
Let's
there,
go.
and that's
Nice
a great
D.
play.
That's a top 10 defense right there, baby. Let's
Back
go.
here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Bounce to the right. Pickett fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here is Joe Pickett. 1 for 3.
Excuse me.
Swing and a pop off
Dang.
in foul ground.
Not every pitch is a freaking pop-up.
Puts the
MLB, what
squeeze
are you
on that
doing to
one,
me?
and that'll end the
What are you doing to me?
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John
doing to me?
Shelby. Talk to you soon. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Joe Pickett, drove in their only run in last night's game. Checks over to first, back safely. In the air, right field, Bond has this one sized up, and that will end the inning. One left. Man at first, and now it's Michael Chavis. Kicks and deals. To short, could be 2. Fired to second, relay to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. On the ground to the left.
Oh, I missed
and
it.
Foul ball.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On to Chavis.
Up next,
and
Giants.
one gone in the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett.
0 for 2. Let's see if I can get him.
That one is absolutely belted. Bond on the move, racing back.
Let's
and
go.
that one is off the wall.
Easy
One runs
double,
in,
baby.
The relay throw. Safe. He
Let's
beat
go.
the tag. It's 6-4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. It's a pretty good
Let's
pitch
go.
down and away,
And a
but an
double,
even better
baby.
job
Let's
to go
go.
down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Yeah, he got in there. But if you were a little bit slower, you probably would have been out. 'Cause I was too
And it's
close,
Michael
my man.
Chavis at the plate. 1 for 2.
I don't like those close plays at the plate.
The pitch. On the ground is short, could be 2. Flips to
Got him.
second, and that's
Fair.
2.
Let's go.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. 1 for 3.
Boy.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Oh, you know what?
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Out to short, Abrams. 2 away now.
Out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Brady House. You know,
Brady
back to
House.
work. Up the middle, Pickett.
Got him.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back in Washington, D.C. And the batter now, Joe Pickett. And a big swing and a miss. Dennison, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Tuna makes the grab, 1 down. 9-6 the final in this one for Chris.
Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break because I gotta use the restroom. I am going to run probably a 30-second ad or so. Where's my Alright, I'm back. Let's play New York. Let's go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2026 New York Yankees.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Luis Gil.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Joe Pickett in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at second. That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under
just
it.
missed it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Wow, that was a great pitch, but I just missed it.
So the Giants leave one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pickett in his second season, just 21 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one hammered.
Oh,
that's back
get
there.
Get up and get gone. Get up and get gone.
And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Let it go,
Left for
dude.
San Francisco.
Jesus.
So first and second with 2 outs. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees at the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. They get the force out with room to spare. And here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. Roll to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To Bradley, and 2. And up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Rip it, huh?
Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
That looked like a good pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett. First offering misses the mark.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Right-handed reliever.
Base
And a
hit.
base
Let's
hit
go.
on the line. Bart
Let's go,
rounds
go.
third, headed for the plate. Throw is
Let's
off
go.
line, and he scores. It's 3-2.
I broke the tie, baby. Let's go.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
They didn't. The New York team did not like that, did they?
And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead one. They trail it 3-2. So 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Liner, base
Base
hit.
hit. Oh, my second hit of the game. Let's go.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite.
And next for New York, Everson Pereira.
He did not like that.
And now the lefty. Double play ball to second. Pickett. Over to Terang. 1. On to first. Double play.
Let's go.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
So 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Drove in both of their runs last night. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Pickett. In plenty of time to first. And the inning is over. 0. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. And there's the strike. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing.
There we go.
Oh, now this one's blasted
It's
deep
turbo
to
time.
left.
Let's freaking
Way
go.
back there. On its way and out of here. A solo shot, his 18th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Let's go. I was due for one, and I finally got it.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now the DH spot, Trey Sweeney.
Designated hitter.
The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Williams. To second, there's one. To Bradley, and two. A run on two. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. To Bradley, and two. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things
Base
came full
hit,
circle for
2
him.
for
Drafted
2.
by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Joe Pickett now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
To third, Anderson. Throws across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. So here's Chris Bryant now. Hit on the ground, might be two. Williams. There's one, and that's two. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. He's already homered here in this one.
Here you go. Let her fly now.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Efros, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat. 3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to bring.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. This one blasted deep to left.
It's turbo time. Let's
Here.
freaking go.
Run.
Let's freaking go.
His 19th home run of the year. The Giants score first. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. He's already homered in this one.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
0-1. Pickett, a former rookie of the year, just 21 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's just foul. Bart leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice pocket strikeout.
Giants leave 1. Gene Segura at the plate here. Had the day off yesterday. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Back here in New York, and now Trey Sweeney. Webb back to work. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Reached on an error his first time up. On the ground, right side. Pickett tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Get your pitch, drive it right now.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hammered.
Get up
left
and get
field.
gone. Get up and get
Verdugo
gone.
ranging back.
Let's freaking go. It's
And
timeout
that
time.
one is going to
Let's
go.
go.
His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 6-5.
Let's go. I think New York Yankees are getting tired of me.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got him.
Now back.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2.
Verdugo.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Oh, gee, one time. Here we go.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. 1 left for Sam. So 2 on with 2 away. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Driscoll, the runner at third. Terang at second with 2 gone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back some
Let's
more.
go.
At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they
Let's
throw
go.
3 on the board. It's 11-8. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Let's go.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series.
I am happy to finish with a 3-homer game, guys. Let's go. going to Los Angeles to play the Angels.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. And here is Taylor Ward. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Right side. Pickett.
Got him.
Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Batting third.
Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. And first offering is fouled off.
Looks like we're playing back-to-back American League teams, but that's
The
okay.
wind of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, Joe Pickett. Sandoval back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
Double.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into
There's
the
your
outfield.
first hit for the Giants. I did it, and I got a double out of it.
2 outs, nobody
batter,
on.
number 50,
Next to hit, Joe
second baseman.
Pickett. 1 for 2.
Joe Pickett.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a
there we
drive
go.
left field,
There
and
we
he
go. It's
knew it.
2-1. Get up and get going, baby. Turbo time. Let's freaking go.
That was a moonshot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Let's go.
Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for
22
him. Man,
home
he is
runs,
really
baby.
seeing the ball well in
Let's
this
go.
one. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Come on, buddy.
That one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That misses. And a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Trout pulls it in on the run.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking.
One down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Terang, 1. To Bradley, and 2. But 2 runs for him, and they... Back here at Angel Stadium, leading off, Joe Pickett.
Joe
Suarez back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Chop back up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience? So the batting order turns over. And next for LA, Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. And he lays down a bunt. He takes it on his own. And that is the inning. Angels leave one. They're up 2-0. Two outs, runner at first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Now a fly ball to right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working.
So in now for the Angels, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1.
Wisdom.
On a line, base hit. McGuire rounds second on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Whips it across, got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
Man at first. Now Joe Pickett, 1 for 3.
Here we go. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out, runner at first. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right guy, right place, easy here.
Good eye right there. The tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 down. Stays alive. Bart gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line and a base hit into right. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that one upstairs. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
$84.
The 1-2. Out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So in now for the Angels, Ji-Hwan Bae.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae.
To the right side, Pickett.
Got him.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Joe Pickett will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. Pickett in his 2nd season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
And an all-star.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Giants. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Patrick Wisdom. On the ground to third. 1 at second. To Bradley and 2.
I think there's always something pretty about it.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
That looked like a base hit, but he took it away.
Back. We go to the 9th at the plate. Joe Pickett. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Adone in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now it's even up.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Get
way
up and
back
get
there.
gone.
And that
Let's
one
go.
is gone.
Let's freaking go. It's
His
turbo time.
23rd of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Let's go. "23 home runs, baby. Let's go."
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure. number 7 is such a cool and sort of...
Let's go. Alright, we go back home, but we're welcoming in the Boston Red Sox into town. This should be a good one.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Urias, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. 0-1 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Back to the top of the lineup, Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. First and third, 2 away. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. McKenna settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Get underneath
No
it.
outs. Runner at first. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Bethancourt. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Pickett. And that is that. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat.
So up next, Joshua Baez.
Hey, let's turn it. Come on now.
On the ground to short. Terang gathers and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
I want to say I appreciate everyone being here today
Bounce back to the mound. Slings to first, and Story is
and
out.
checking out my streams. I do appreciate
And this one ends with a
everything
final
you guys
score
do
of
for my
6-4.
streams.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. About to get started here. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now he breaks his bat. Story sends it over to first. 2 down. And now it's going to be Miguel Blaze. Went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground, right side. Pickett sends it to first. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Marcelo Meyer grounded out his first time up. And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. That's to third. Devers zips it across. That ends the inning and stop. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swanson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second. Here now the Red Sox DH, Austin Martin. Steele back to work. Right side, hard hit. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Miguel Blake.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
On the ground. Story gets it to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Isa Diaz.
So digging in, Marcelo
Hey,
Meyer.
Chandler, how you
First time
doing,
up
bud?
was a pop out.
Welcome in. Yeah, I was out that time.
2-2 now. To short, could be 2. Williams jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers now. He's already homered in this one.
Hey, catch up for us. Get a strikeout for us. Let's go.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
How you doing, Timmer? What's going on with
Burleson,
you?
the runner at first with 2 gone.
Happy Thursday.
And
Got
a
me.
swing and a miss.
Yep.
That's
I
the
knew
third
it.
out. Inning over.
That's a good
So
looking
now
fastball.
here's the DH, Austin Martin.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1
great, my
scheduled in
friend.
the bottom.
I'm glad you're doing
Joshua
great.
Baez digs in now. And now the lefty on the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1 to Bradley and 2. And now here is Joe Pickett.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
You got it. No one down. Let's go, kid.
High fly ball down the left
Oh,
field
get up
line.
and get gone. Get
That
up and
one's
get gone.
deep. And
Let's
it's
go!
out of here.
Double time. Let's freaking
His 24th home run of the
I
season,
wasn't
and
out
they
that
throw a
time,
pair on the
Chandler.
board. It's 6-2.
Look at that home run. What was that, number 24 on the season?
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him
Oh,
from the
it
on-deck
was a
circle, so when you
slider.
step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett. He's already homered in this game.
Pickett.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here.
And
On
what
your
you
toes,
up
ready
to,
to make a
Chandler?
play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run
Are you
lead,
gonna
it
see
should
him
be a
later?
W.
In the air, foul off first. Bethencourt under it and makes the grab. That is the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no error. So the lineup flips over. Here's Trevor Story now. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. To third, might be 2. And that one handled. Goes to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outs. So
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
In the Pirates. I'm hot. It says I'm hot on this
and
team.
welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. The right-hander back to work. Here's a high chopper. Hayes to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And takes low for ball 1.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Two and 1 now. Severino. And now 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Alec Burleson on deck for San Francisco. So all filled up. Severino. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes has it sized up. And that ends the inning. Dylan Beavers, the next Pirate to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. Play made, that ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. No outs, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Bounce to the left side. Over to second for one. To Bradley and two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And first offering is fouled off.
Right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Herget, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on
So 2 down, Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gilbert off of first with 2 away. In the air, center field. And a base hit right there.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle.
And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Base knock, center field. Gilbert around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook
Let's
as
go.
it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. That ends the frame. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Up next for the Pirates, Dylan Beavers. And here it comes. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Double play. They can't seem to. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course that's provided them with a lot of run scoring opportunities.
Runner at first with no outs here. Center field. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
the catcher, number 5.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And the 2-2. In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. So one out, nobody on. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. Pickett in his second season, just 21 years old,
Sunlight, I love you
and he's a
too.
former Rookie of the
You're
Year.
the legend, Sunlight.
And now the 0-1. Hammers that
Oh,
one
there we
deep
go.
left field
It's
and
trouble time.
forget it.
Let's freaking go.
Homer number 25 of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the
449
bat.
feet. Let's go. How you doing, Sunlight? How's your Thursday
A
going?
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand batter waits. Roll to short, could be 2. Turang toss to second to Bradley and 2.
Well, they played the matchup right here.
Joe Pickett getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out there to center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. In to score from third, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Dylan Beavers, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Got him.
And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Joe Pickett.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him! And 2 away now.
Ow.
And the final here today.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even swing. Okay. I finally got a T-drill. Alright, we'll play in Texas.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. First pitch just misses. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Garcia makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
deGrom back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken in.
First and second, one out. And here is Ezekiel Duran.
Hey, we got one here.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Sends it across to first. Two gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up low. Settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced it.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Caught looking his first time up. Steele back to work. Up the middle, Pickett.
Got him.
Throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. First and second, two down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a slow roller. Pickett. They get the force. Third out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Giants nothing. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Right fielder, Alex.
And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Pickett, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Terang. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
You're gonna catch that, man.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA.
And at second with one away, here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Bradley, and there's 2 down. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bart leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, like again.
Next offering is foul back. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Swings and misses, struck him.
Slider, dude.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter.
1 out, base is empty. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. And first offering is fouled off. Pickett, a former Rookie of the Year, just 21 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, like
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together for him.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Pickett over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Back here at the ballpark, and now Joe Pickett. Buehler back to work. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Buehler still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
In the air, left side. Sawinski has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Hey.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the
Pickett
Giants.
Cut,
Joe
for the
Pickett.
raid.
Outfield
How you
playing
doing?
very deep, not
Second
wanting
baseman.
anything over their heads.
Pickett.
How you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Towards first and foul ball.
Oh, that was fair. Come on.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Oh, you're welcome.
The 0-1 to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Huh, Cat? You'll get it. I appreciate everyone coming in from Cat Stream. If you guys don't know me, I stream a lot of baseball. But every once in a while, I do mix it up with something different. But you'll be getting a lot of baseball on my stream. And I hope everyone is having a great day. How's your Thursday been? Cat and everybody.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game week. Back here in the desert, and now Joe Pickett. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
A divisional game. Just what we needed.
And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Pickett.
Yeah, Cubs fan, Cat. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a Giants fan.
Swing and a miss.
I
Strike
don't live in
one.
Cali anymore, but I did live in
gross
Cali,
right
so it would make sense that I would be a Giants fan.
Out front, rip foul.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And there's a base hit to
There
left.
we go, I'll take that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres
by,
up to the plate.
The second baseman,
Welcome in.
Torres.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And up next for the Giants, Joe
Hey, if
Pickett.
that's the team you like, that's the team that you guys like.
Pitch
No
misses
hard
inside.
feelings.
And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Dives and he can't hang on.
I'm safe.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Garrett Hampson, 1 for 3.
Third baseman,
Definitely an outlier. When you consider how the game is played, it's all about velocity, it's all about exit
I don't
velocity
live
and
in
the ability
Chicago
to
anymore.
slug and hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Oh,
A guy
okay.
like this, I'm not sure he
That's
gets
right, you
scouted
don't have to
today
live
or even drafted, but his
in
ability.
a state
That
or
ends the
city
inning,
to like
so we take a break.
a team.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's going to be Joe Pickett. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
bat.
You'll often hear the
Nice,
phrase
thank
short
you,
to
Cat.
it, long through it, and
6-0 is how this one ends. for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah.
6 runs on 13.
So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
That's a laser base hit. Bart around second, headed for third.
I'm going to second with the double. Let's go.
And the Giants score
Let's
first.
go.
It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing
double,
right
let's
there.
go.
Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Oscar Gonzalez. 2 for 4 in the game last
I
night.
appreciate it.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. That's the inning.
Let's go.
1 hit. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Joe Pickett, doubled in his first AB. Ball 1 there. Pickett starting up the middle at second, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's Gleyber Torres.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Howard back to work. Bounce to the right side.
Got him.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Willie Adames stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Groshans over to second to Bradley, and 2.
I think there's always something pretty.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
This is loaded.
To the right side,
Oh,
Torres handles. Tosses to first, out number 3. So they load the bases,
I
but
probably should have let that
here's the
pitch go.
Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 2.
Hey, let's turn it. We're okay right now.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Next to hit, Joe Pickett. And first offering is fouled off. Gilbert, the lead runner at second. Bart at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Adames to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. And
Let's
that's ripped for a
go.
base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball. I mean, start of a new month is a great chance to hit the
Nice,
reset
thank
button.
you,
Whether
Pat.
you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a match.
Yeah, I
Joe
appreciate you
Pickett,
being
the
here.
next to hit. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. Snap throw to first. Gilbert back in on a dive. And first offering is fouled off.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh yeah, well I play cat that created where you create your own player and you act like you're really a baseball player.
Lifted in the air,
it's just
right
a video
field.
game.
McCarthy
You're really not.
settles under it and puts the squeeze on
But
that.
it's kind of cool
and that
that
will end the inning.
put that feature
One
in.
left for San
in
Francisco.
baseball.
Bottom half of
Cat,
inning
if
number
you ever-
2.
you can
And now the
get,
shortstop, Willie
You got
Adames.
Game Pass. You can get
Well, back
MLB
to work.
on Xbox Game Pass.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Vic Caratini at the plate. 2 for 6 so far
Or
in the
if you
series.
have it on PlayStation, you can buy this game. I'm sure it's on sale.
On the ground right side, 4. Pickett toss to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Start of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
I always get it on Game Pass on Xbox because, you know, I don't like to pay
center.
70, 80
Lewis
bucks
should
for a
have this
video
one.
game.
And he makes the catch.
Game Pass,
One
I
away.
just pay $15 a month and then
And now it's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Throw over to Bradley. And welcome
and what's
back.
cool
We
is
head
you
to the
can
bottom of the
also play
fifth. Now
against
here is Oscar
friends on
Gonzalez.
this game, even for fun. Even if you want to
Going
talk a
for
little
hit,
smack.
first base side. Takes it himself, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
That's
Now
what
the
some
Giants
friends do.
four-hitter,
They like
Joe
to talk
Pickett. Outfield
smack
deep
to
here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And fouled off.
friends.
Well, these
But it's all in
Giants
good
just
fun.
aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Rips that one to right. McCarthy makes the catch, and there's
caught
one
it.
gone.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
One gone, runner at first. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You feel me on that, Cat? Well, Cat, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Okay, I'm just telling you. You
On the
could
ground
get
right
this on
side,
Game
4,
Pass.
6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
If you want,
Welcome
I could.
back.
If
Now
you got
it's
an
the DH,
Xbox
Oscar
and you wanna add me
Gonzalez.
to Boy 88, I'll play with you.
On the ground right side, Pickett. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Some
Now,
people
slider
talk
inside
when they
right
play,
there, batter
you know,
fighting to get there,
games, and
just
some
rolled
people
over it, got
don't.
the ground ball.
Here
But
comes
I
Gleyber
have, like,
Torres. 1 for 3.
I always play Road to the Show.
Ground ball right
I
side.
used to play.
Throw over to
MLB
Bradley.
online,
And Gleyber Torres retired.
and then it kind of got out of hand. So ever since then, I just played Road to the Show. Every now and then I'll play like a franchise. But mostly I like to
New
play
inning
Road
getting
to the
started.
Show.
And the batter now, Joe
I like to
Pickett.
create a player and control my
Pitch.
player.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat.
Oh, yeah,
and that's
fine.
the kind of
I'm sure you
feedback
could get
that
it on
tells
the
you
PlayStation.
you're right where you want to be with your swing
I mean,
mechanics.
Willie
just so you
Thomas
know,
stands in. Homered in the ball game
Mlb23
yesterday
is
afternoon.
crossplay.
Steele back to work.
You can play people from
Ripped on the ground
PlayStation,
a second.
Xbox, and Nintendo
Throw
Switch.
over to Bradley. And a quick out number 1.
They
On to
have
the
not
fourth.
made
Now
this
it's the
game for
second baseman,
PC,
Joe
but
Pickett.
I'm thinking that it might be in the works.
And a pitch. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
Yeah,
line.
it could
So
be a
2
lot.
on with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas. And the right-hander deals.
Online,
On the ground.
everything is kind of competitive.
They take the
But
force
see,
out, and that's the third
When
out.
people play baseball, Madden,
Base is
stuff
empty
like
with
that
2 away.
online,
Standing in
they
is the
get so
power-hitting second
competitive
baseman,
that
Joe
they
Pickett.
yell and scream, and I don't got time to listen to that.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know,
Well,
if you
baseball
did
is
something
coming out of
wrong
his
and you
hand
want to say,
very well. He's been able to
damn or
paint all
something,
4
that's
corners,
fine,
but
but-
really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters.
Here's a
there we
drive out to
go.
right center. Way back
Turbo
there.
time,
Look
let's
out.
freaking
Gone.
go. Let's freaking go.
He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 26th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Let's go. Sweet. Cat said sweet. Cat,
It's an
the only
impressive swing
person
of the
that's
bat
sweet
to go
is
over
you.
the wall to the opposite
For being
field
in
gap.
there.
And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball track.
Bottom of the 7th, and now Juan Soto. On the ground right side. Pickett.
Got him.
They get the out on Soto.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Now
Got that
batting,
hitter to roll
first
over.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Oh, I
Lewis
missed it.
in position,
I missed it. Dang.
and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. A strikeout and a walk. Bounce to the right. They get the force. That ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Oh no, Cat.
And your final score, 5-2.
Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I don't play baseball online. The only thing I will do to play online would be Madden. Now, if anybody on my chat wants to play against me, I'll allow that. But, like, if you're gonna be, like, just like normal head-to-head, Cat, with me and somebody that I don't know, I'm not doing it.
Let's not get carried away. I didn't quite say that, but boy, oh boy, he is on his way to an MVP kind of season. Now, I got to see a little more, granted, but you have to be very, very optimistic. We may have hit a home run here. This might be the real deal. I saw him first. You're out.
This
Oh,
manager
rivalry
is
game
looking to get
against the
more
Dodgers.
production out of his hitters.
But like if it's like you, Cat, or people that come to my streams all the time, I don't mind playing you guys. You know, even if I talk smack, you guys can handle it. You guys know that I'm only messing around. It's nothing personal.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Oh,
Napier puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning, the
thanks.
solo
Yeah,
homer,
that's
and it
fair.
puts him ahead. Bottom half of inning number.
Yeah,
So one out, nobody
You know.
on. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The 1-2. Now a slow roller to second.
got him.
Whips it to first.
He's out.
And Freeman is retired. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett.
Sunlight, welcome back. How we doing?
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul
Sunlight,
to the
after
screen
this
and back
game,
out
I
of
am
play.
going to do a 7th inning stretch. So I'm probably going to run an
Here's
ad.
the 0-2.
I just wanted to let you
Smoked
know.
on the ground a second. 2 away.
Out.
And then I'll be back after
And next
the
will be the
ad,
cleanup
and we'll
hitter,
play
Joe
some more
Pickett.
baseball.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And now, one out, runner at second. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Here we go.
Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Swings through that one.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging
got
for the
him.
strikeout.
That nasty
Slider got him
slider.
for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate,
cat
but he's
is
using the whole
still
field. He
here.
was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
This one in the air center field. Steer under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 34, Bobby Bradley.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it
Wait,
together.
what
This should
happened?
start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
9-1 is
What
how
does
it ends.
that mean?
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
Will you
crew
be
here at
fan?
MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Comment,
We'll see you soon.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Our final line score
I
tonight.
didn't know I
First for
banded
the
somebody.
victorious Giants,
I don't
9
even
runs,
remember.
14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West
Oh,
matchup
okay.
on the
Hey,
show.
back hitting, welcome
It's the
in.
same.
Oh, okay.
And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit
Let's
as a run
go.
scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Diaz.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
2 outs,
I
nobody
appreciate
on.
that.
And up
Thank
to
you
the
so
plate
much.
is Will Smith. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Tap back to the mound. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning.
I appreciate
Dodgers
you
go
looking.
down. Joe Pickett now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Pickett in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 0-1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bart leads off first with 1 away.
It happens. That's right, Cat. It happens.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
I'm still learning, I guess. I got a lot to learn about streaming.
Swing at a ball lifted to
Base hit,
center
let's go.
field. That one gets down for a hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. Bases loaded. 2 down. On the ground right side. Base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 6. Now here is Joe Pickett. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
I'll take
That
the ground
skips
with
over the
double.
fence,
Let's
so
go.
it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for him.
Yorbit Vivas steps
Sunlight,
to the
what
plate
you
for the
up to
Dodgers.
today?
Rollison back to work. Right side. Pickett. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Grotterol, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Gilbert, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. Stops it on a slide. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants 3.
Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange. You're just so used to, as a ball player, 3 games or 4 games, but you split, you feel like, okay, ho-hum, maybe it was a tie. We got to win, and we're out of here.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.
There we go. Alright, guys, we reached the 7th inning stretch time. I'm going to go run an ad, and after the ad I'll be right back. If you guys want to get your snacks, your drinks, popcorn, anything that you need, go ahead and do it now. Thank you, Cricket Cat. That's good. Okay. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Need a dashboard. There you go. Alright guys, we're back. Let's go against the Padres.
Welcome to 20. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
Nobody here, nobody.
Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Burleson fires it to the plate, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there.
First and second, one out. Now it's Nick Senzel. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 2 on, 1 out. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
See it,
0-2 now.
1-2.
Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Runner around third. He scores as well. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering misses the mark. Pickett in his 3rd season, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
That wasn't a pop-up pitch, but
Campusano
okay.
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kiermaier now, 1 for 3.
Kevin Kiermaier.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Groshans over to second to Bradley, and 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play.
1 down. Joe Pickett digs in now. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swings and blasts one deep to left
Get up
center.
and get gone.
And it hits the base of the wall. Senzel hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Nice. Thank you, Cap.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Tyler Malone.
Here we go.
Bounce to the right side. Pickett. The throw to first, and that is that. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits. 1 was a home run. Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Kiermaier. Rollison back to work. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And here is Ian Happ, a switch hitter batting right. Man at second. And that bunted towards first. Bradley. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Oh, great stop. The throw over to Kim. 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy.
So 2 down. Now it's Nick Senzel coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Pickett. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 2nd. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. Musgrove back to work. Musgrove was originally picked in the 1st round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
I'll let it take a base hit and a
hot hitting
strikeout.
continues. He's been getting great results lately. I really like it.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground, right side, Pickett.
Got him.
Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Number 13, Manny.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2.
There we go.
Right side, hard hit.
RBI.
Kim with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I was thinking
Here's
they
Kevin
might
Kiermaier.
throw home,
Pretty
but I guess
amazing
not.
going
He just
way
wanted
back.
to get me out.
Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Trying to bunt his way on. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The pitch. Line drive.
Base
And
hit. Let's
that's
go.
a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. One down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. To the right side.
Got him.
Throw over to Bradley. That's out number 2. Man at first, Joe Pickett getting ready to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, not close.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Let the big dog eat, buddy. Come on, let it rip right here.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the
There we
outfield
go.
for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. 3, but it's back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working.
The batter.
And now the DH, Harold Weber. He popped out his first time.
Roll it up.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. To Bradley, and 2. Now it's Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball to the right side.
Got him.
Throw over to Bradley, and that'll do it. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. That one hit to right. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2.
Oh, thank you, Cat.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. Run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now on the bump, Adrian Morejon.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%.
I'll take it.
I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Now batter.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Grounder might be 2. Flips it. Williams to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Daniel Lynch. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Joe Pickett at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. To second, there's one. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ground ball right side, Pickett. Fires over to first. And that is that. Offense held it. Bases full, 2 gone. Joe Pickett will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Way upstairs, ball 1.
Hey, see you in the ricket up there.
Way high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. All
Nice
set for the start of the inning. Digging
play.
in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Nice setup right there.
Up the middle, Pickett.
Got him.
Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side, Pickett.
Got him.
Gets it to first. That's it out.
Up next for the Padres.
Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Joe Pickett, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman.
1 out, base is empty. Sam Haggerty now at the plate.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
To the right side. Throw over to Bradley. He's out. Next for the Padres, Ian Happ. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, Pickett. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Tanner Rainey comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Pickett stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nabil Krismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One time, here we go.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit.
9-1 is how it ends. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and scored his first time. 2-1 now. Bounced out to short. Nice stop. The throw. Turang tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Bottom 4.
I
And
got
digging in for
this.
San Francisco, Joe Pickett.
No,
Hard
not
hit
that
left
time.
side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second.
Got him.
Throw over to Bradley. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
A swing and a soft liner. Knocks it down.
Got him. Oh, no.
Now batting.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next pitch is popped up. Contreras settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. 2-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jacob Amaya. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Bradley. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Joe Pickett. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Puck. In his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1 error and 13.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball to strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there to Bradley, and 2. 1 away, runners at first and third. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Righty to the plate. Out towards left center. O'Neill drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he...
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Pickett. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now, Lars Nootbaar. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Bradley. One up, one down.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Pickett. The right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Base is empty, one away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Throw over to Bradley. 2 out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And at second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-0. Dives, but it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they end up with a runner at third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down.
Back here at the ballpark. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Bounce to the right. Pickett. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is. And up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett.
Up and drive it, huh?
First offering misses the mark.
There you go, left fly.
Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Walker. 2 away.
Now back, the right fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Now all even up. Ground ball right side. And that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's towards center. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab. This is Dylan Carlson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1 over to first, but he beats it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Goodness.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped.
Oh, get up and get gone. Get up and get gone.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Turbo time. Let's freaking
His
go.
27th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 7-3.
Let's go.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. Appreciate the emotes.
Right side, Pickett.
Got him.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Welcome back. Leading off, Joe Pickett. The pitch. That one licks to center and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Joe Pickett. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one inside, and the count even 1-1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing. There's been.
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Pickett. Walker back to work. In the air out towards right center. Morales sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Madrigal. He's already homered in this one. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and they turn the double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the in. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the 1st round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. When he moved to Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets, but Mr. Met. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Joe Pickett. Fly ball down the line. Morales hauls it in, and there's one away. One down. Joe Pickett, the next Giant to hit. And that one a little bit high. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now a fly ball to right center. Morales going back. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Easy double.
And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now at the plate, Joe Pickett, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back some more. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags at second.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Alex.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for the Giants, Joe Pickett, 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to third. McMahon. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Up next, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
We head to the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Pickett. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. Schwarber out on the play. 1 out, base is empty. Joe Pickett the next to hit. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Two for 2. Let's go.
Number 34.
Man at first with 1 gone. Joe Pickett the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now the lefty. Base hit right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that.
1 down, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Joe Pickett. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Morales pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire.
3 for 4 wasn't bad.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Alright guys, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the everything. I appreciate you all stopping by. I hope you guys all have a great Thursday. And I'll hopefully see you guys all either tomorrow or Saturday. See y'all.